Black Geo, Black Geo.
Yes.
I know you've been wondering, where has the Geos been? Where has the Geos been? We're gonna let the live settle in a little bit. Let the live settle in a little bit. Okay? It's beautiful, beautiful air. We are here. We are here. Let's start it. Let's get it started. This is Shy B from the Black Geo. You better like and subscribe, people. Yes, yes. I know y'all been wondering where the Black Geos have been.
I came out ahead.
We have been handling business with or without a camera, people. You know, we had to take a few weeks off to finish working with our industries that get us around the earth, that respect what we do. All right, they actually, invest in us and collaborate, and that's what you're supposed to do. It's not YouTube, people. We promote on YouTube. We're a monetized group on YouTube, but we are an investment benefit group, networking team. All right, you just seen a show called the Black Geo. Thank you, joining us. But this past week, I've been following a lot of big-time producers on YouTube, Instagram, like Big Bro Trend. A few of my guys, CS the Explorer. Both of them guys either just got back from Thailand or they're on their way to Thailand. And it's amazing to see nowadays our younger generation and our millennials choosing to be around the earth. Be around the earth is so crazy. Claudia, what's up? Claudia, what's up? Headed back to the dark side. Claudia, don't play with me, okay? I'll be in Nairobi on Monday. Geo Studios back in Nairobi series is opening up again, so please come join us. Please come join us. I got a lot of great series opening up. You know, when I'm in Kenya, that's my playground. We love to have fun. We love to talk to the people. But Claudia, a lot of us black men, we leave in America, and I'm just updating people. I'm not the only one. I'm actually headed to London right now from Durham, straight to London. We have a London series. I'm actually opening up the London series when I leave Nairobi in a few weeks, maybe 3-4 weeks from now. All right? But the reason why we're leaving, number one reason, enjoyment. For me, enjoyment. Making money in this country. I told you I've been working in this country for years.
Yeah.
Claudia, you can chime in. A lot of people who follow you, Claudia, they're money-making people. They have great jobs in this country. But do we get to enjoy our money when we're here? We don't get to enjoy our money. At least not me. I've been working in my industry for 17 years now. And the beautiful thing about my industry is I get to leave America. I get to leave America every month and go to another place around the earth. And a lot of us don't have a social life here. And it used to be like that, but nowadays everybody's grown, everybody has family. A lot of my friends, they have kids now. I just left being around 3 of my nieces and nephews. I'm trying to look for my flight. Where's my flight? My flight is, where's my flight? It's 20. What's 20 at? 20 is over. I think I passed my, 20 is right there. Yeah. So a lot of my friends have kids, a lot of my siblings have kids. We don't have time to go out. Even I came down to Raleigh Durham to see some personal family. Majority of the time I was just at the house. People do not call your phone no more in this country. They don't. Other than your family, your personal 1 or 2 friends, that you may talk to even when you're not around each other. I mean, I looked at my phone contacts. I probably got over 100 numbers in my contacts, and I probably only talked to about 10, including family. And a majority of people I do talk to is international people. So even if they're in America, they travel just like me. I told you, a lot of us black men, we're choosing to be in places that appreciate us. Sometimes that's places that do not speak our languages and people who do not look like us. And so one of my bros just got back from Thailand. I was just talking to him. This whole week he's been telling me about just the welcoming things he learned and how can he thrive in another nation like that. And just so happened that another big time producer I follow, Big Bro Trend, he's in Thailand flexing. You feel me? And that's what's about to happen. It's about to be a big explosion. I hope you women in America, people in America thinking you're gonna see us, a lot of us on. Wow. Sorry. Next one. Not gonna be seeing us like that. I'm gonna park over here. So this is what happens. Real live, real content, real views. It's the reason why you're not gonna be seeing us, because we're not appreciated when we're around. We feel there's no substance for people like us, so we escape to the airport. We escape to the airport, Raleigh-Durham Airport, International Airport. You can actually fly to Charles de Gaulle, Paris from here, and you can fly to Amsterdam every day, right from North Carolina, a place where UNC and Duke and NC State thrive. Those three colleges dominate this area. You know. And why we choose to go around the earth is because the earth is like a supermarket. America is just a fancy restaurant. All right, we're living in a fancy restaurant, but the earth is a market. So I choose to be in the market. You hear Despacito playing? Yeah, when Despacito first came out, that's when I was living in Argentina. I'm telling y'all need to come watch Shabi and all the producers on the BLACKGEO. You come learn something, learn how to work industries in America to get you places that you want to go. So they're wondering what Shabi has been doing. Shabi has been preparing the next series and getting my work schedule together, because nobody else is going to do it for you. All right? Independent business, independent contracting, and it starts from just you, and everybody else will understand your plans. All right, that's why who's beside me? Just me and my book bag, headed to 2 different continents. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. A lot of us black men, when you see us traveling, a lot of us going to be leaving, but it's going to be individual. 1 or 2 each other at a time. You're not going to see us in 10, 15 groups leaving at the same time. No, but you're going to see a lot of us leaving. We already been gone, but of course we come back to America. We got family here, we got industries we work in, but majority of us, we only going to be here half of the year. I'm telling my guys, I live in America like it's Qatar. You know, a place in America. I do have an industry I work in America, but half of the year I'm gone. Physically, mentally, and even when I'm in America, spiritually, psychologically, I'm always somewhere thinking about another place to bring my company. You know? And I never tell people about it. I had a lot of people this past week, what you been up to? And all I tell them is, I've been good, I've been working. I don't tell you intricate things because we do too many things here. You know, you're kind of late for me to tell you everything from the streets of Kabira to the streets of St. Martin. It's too much. You go back and watch all the progress we have done, even because I told you this is 10 years in making, but digital wise, what we have done in about 1.5 to 2 years, it's about a 10-year step for a lot of people. And this is just a tip of the iceberg of what BLACKGEO is about. I mean, shout out to Del Rey, Mr. Del Rey 8000. He's bubbling up in Paraguay. You know, I told you, BLACKGEO is just an imprint of a lot of people. Unknown geography. A lot of people that I know, we do a lot of things on the up and up, but it's on the underground. That's what we call the BLACKGEO. We're not here to be bragging and screaming to the heavens, and we want everybody to know exactly what we're doing right now. We just go do it because we're living this life already. Yeah, so I hear the clubs are the clubs in America. You know, I did a lot of great tourism series here in New York City. We love New York. We do produce from New York City. What you call it? Pretty much from April to September. But in New York, I mean, a lot of us they're mad because they said the clubs are down. A lot of the lounges, a lot of the amusement parks. Florida, of course. A lot of people are not traveling to Florida like they used to. America, this is not the time to be hoping that tourism is coming around. The internet has opened up the world. We're seeing so much beautiful places every day in the palm of my hands. And for a few younger, I say not younger generation, but even the younger generation, to the guys my age, we're choosing and we have the opportunity to go to these places. So we're going. We're not at the club down the street with you. We're not downtown with you. Okay? You feel me? What else? We're not at the mall with you. What else do they say? We're not at the park. We're not at all those fancy restaurants and whatever, P.F. Chang. No, we're actually eating P.F. Chang in China. We're not at the P.F. Chang at a shopping mall. And the funny thing is, I gotta go start boarding in about 4 minutes. Flight leaves in about an hour. Yeah, I saw that list that the woman put out. Said there's about 25 places that we should not be taking women. It was like Applebee's, Cheesecake Factory, I mean, it was just ridiculous. The park, your house, picnic. It was ridiculous. I mean, that's one of the reasons why we actually leave in America, because it's places that we frequent on our regular time. Forget about taking women. And I told you, my business is not about taking women, but even taking friends or just socializing. We can't go to these places to socialize no more. These are non-sociable places. The mall used to be a socialization place. You know, going to the park. You know, really, literally, you could meet somebody just at the grocery store. I mean, back in the days when I was growing up, I met a lot of people at fast food restaurants. That's how y'all met me. Y'all met me eating a combo, yeah. Well, I saw you eating a combo, you was looking real good, shorty, you know. But the socialization places in America is non-existent. So we're coming outside and we're choosing to talk to our phones. In the places, like even in the airport in America, you don't want to even try to approach a woman in America. You would think, all these people right here, we're here to socialize. We're not here to socialize. People here, they don't even want to leave. They don't even want to talk to each other. They would rather be on this plane alone to fly into these places than to be with each other. We all flying together. You know, you think we're all flying together today. We're all flying to different locations. Let's talk. No, nobody's here to talk. Call me when my flight's leaving. That's how we all feeling right now at this airport. Yes. And also, let's feel it. Another thing, black men, we're not promoted in this country. We're not promoted. I mean, I say this, and this is a beautiful white woman. It's coming down. She's looking very much in shape. I ain't gonna hold you. Very much in shape. Riley Durham, you'll be surprised. But black men, I'm looking for a country around the world, even my own country. I'm from Liberia, people. Where are we promoted in this world? And I will go move there, or I will pack up and buy some land there. So constantly, us black men, especially ones who like myself, first generation Liberian, but I grew up with American African brothers, my bros. It's nowhere for us to find that people welcome us, authentically, and it's very genuine. We don't really find that anywhere. We have to make it. People have to find substance in us first. We have to prove it for you to love us. And that's a problem, because you go to Kenya, you go to my country, white people get accepted just because you're there, because we're not threatening people. We let you come in our clubs. We let you come in our villages. We let you get our women. We let you slap their butts in the club. We don't care about that. The women love you just because you came to their country. So it's the same thing, people. When you see Shabi, you see my brothers, my black brothers, and just people around the general coming to your country, especially people who look like myself. It takes us a lot to get there. So when we get there, we need appreciation, especially black men. So that's why a lot of black men are leaving. We can't get appreciated in the country we pretty much grew up in, or lived in, or we spend a lot of money there, time in. We're leaving the place. I appreciate the only person hopping to this live. This is more of a dictation and a thesis statement on what's about to happen on the BLACKGEO series. We all headed back to go do some great collabs, and the business has been thriving overseas, and that's where it's going to stay. I have a great West Coast series to open up, but this is an international business, so we're going to stay international, and we're going to head to our international flight, actually. And another thing is, why are black men leaving America? The one reason that we are leaving America, we don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have no time for bullshit. I actually went the wrong way. It's crazy. My flight's down that way. A lot of black men, even black men I know I do business with, they don't have time for bullshit. They don't have time for regular conversations. So, when they have their formidable time off for their schedule, these guys are hooked up with women in Brazil, Colombia, Kenya. Black men ain't got no time. Black men like white men now. You crazy. You can't waste no black man time no more. Seriously. Don't call me to play video games. Okay, I don't got time for that. Don't call me to even watch football games. I was watching the football games on my phone preparing for this flight. All right? These days I go to work. And I work on special occasion days, Super Bowls, holidays. Black men don't got no time for bullshit no more. We don't have time to sit around and wait for you, to feel that we're important. And even the guys who on this app and in the industry, they're choosing, other cultures to spend their days, you know. And I hope you've been watching our series. Y'all people think that we're gonna be up here running around on YouTube for you guys. When we come on YouTube, we set up a real series. This is a TV show. We don't just walk around and do vlogs, people. We do serious, in-person, person, place, and thing. That's what I like to say. Topics, reasons that we're there. We don't just come and just walk around. A lot of my friends talking about, I had somebody, even one of my guys, you still doing that vlog and thinking, I'm vlogging. We don't do vlogs, people. We don't just walk around put music. You know why he said that? Because they just watch my Instagram. That's your problem. You don't watch my YouTube. That's the problem, man. People don't really watch. And they're the ones who really taking care of babies right now in bouncy houses. I'm headed to London. Yeah, see? They don't really watch, man. That's their problem. I'm in the airport walking with the live. People watching me, they know, they like, he probably somebody. Yeah, it's a Shy B from the BLACKGEO. Independent contractor. Yeah, independent networker. I put myself on. It's generations like myself where people are like, oh, you got a big bro. I ain't got no big bro. I put myself, I'm my own big bro. My whole life, I put my own self on. I'm still doing it to this day. But always remain humble. And that's why my show is a humble show. It's a community show. I'm hoping somebody who's greater than myself can come and take my show to new heights. And that's why we give you the keys to the BLACKGEO. Hopefully, when I get hooked up with the biggest producer in Nairobi, she will take over the BLACKGEO. That's what we're really hoping for. What type of producer gonna hop on live and tell you, black men are leaving America, and they showing you physically, we're leaving. We're leaving. We'll leave America, people. Black men are leaving America. At least I left that out. I always said business first, so we handle the business talk, but it's the woman too. A lot of the women say you only want certain type of men. You have to be a certain way, financially, physically. So guys hear that and they actually go work on themselves. They actually got to go through the gauntlet. It's like a gauntlet here for black men wise. I always say I categorize black because any other race here, they don't have to formidableize, change themselves. They can just be themselves. Black men, we got to be superheroes sometimes in this country just to get an average woman that fits us. If you got to change who you are just to get one woman and she ain't Beyonce, let me tell you something. In this country, I'm only changing for Nia Long, man. Nia Long, and this is back in the day, Nia Long on the first Friday. A woman out there who look like Nia Long, and she doing things like Nia Long. Then I'm changing. But I ain't about to be out here flipping and doing tricks for no American woman. You feel me? Just to get one woman here, when I can just be my damn self in any other country and get. I ain't saying I get everything, but I'm gonna get somebody who like me. You feel me? So yeah, we leaving here because you can't even be yourself. A lot of these guys are actors here in this country. They're actors. They're looking at. I'm my own self. I've always been my own self. That's what Shy B, yeah, original. But a lot of these dudes out here, they following like a formula through somebody else, and that's the only way they can find substance to find someone. They can't be themselves and find someone. They have to grow their hair a certain way, act like somebody. A lot of these guys are not even from the trenches. I'm from the trenches, baby. I don't gotta act like I'm from the trenches. This is how you are when you're from the trenches and you create your own business. You feel me? Through the industries that you work and in your hard work from the trenches. The guys who act like trenches, a lot of women they going off what the women say. It's what the women want. The most influential thing to a man is a woman. Don't ever forget that. Even a man who comes today, he did it because he needed to talk to his girl in 3 seconds. He got tired of calling her phone. He said, you know what, yo, I'm gonna FaceTime your ass, man. I gotta see where you are. And he said, you know what, oh, it's a business. Yeah. Oh, sorry, people. My connection was kind of off a little bit. So, I will be ending the stream when we get to the streets of Embakasi in Nairobi. But we are at the gate to London, people. You know, so I hope you guys. I know you guys been wondering where the Black Geos been, but we've been working, people. We got a lot of business to do before we get back to this series. Okay. Stay tuned to more episodes. Just go back, watch our old episodes, man. All right. We've been killing it around the world. I took you to what? Indian Ocean, to Morocco, and we actually taking you to Japan. We take you to Mozambique. You know, we got to stop in London for a little bit. Say hey to some London people. You know how we doing the Black Geo people. All right. So let me get some rest. I'm here in Raleigh-Durham Airport, Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Everybody seeing who the Black Geo is. I might introduce myself to people when I get on this plane. Okay. Stay tuned to more episodes, people. You know how Shabby do. Love y'all, man. I'll do this for you. You out of here, people. And Claudia, thank you for hopping on this live, okay? Thank you, Claudia. You out of here. Yeah.